Hello everyone, and welcome to the About YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a review of Crock at Chessington Adventures Resort. So let's begin. Crock is an SPF visa drop tower which opened in April of 2021. Obviously, you saw in my vlog, this is footage from the vlog, but opened in April 2021. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a really good ride. I've only been on it once so far, but from what I could tell on my first ride, really good ride. It's done a great job of all the theming. So I think I'd kind of place it more in the jungle area instead of really Mexicana, but whatever, I don't know what it's really classed as. I'd more class it as rainforest than Mexicana, that's just me. So that's one of my first kind of strange things I wasn't thought was really right about the ride. Also, I know it was the first day of opening, but the wait times were absolutely horrendous, but obviously that is to be expected as a brand new ride opens that day. But that's just part of opening a brand new ride, I suppose. And there was a lot of technical issues on the day that I went, first day of operation. Now that is again to be expected because it is a brand new ride and all this jazz. But I still think they handled it really good, the staff there on that day, so that's really good, commending to them. They put off, obviously really excited about the new ride, which is really good to see. Now the capacity, I'm sorry to say, is absolutely dreadful. For a ride of its size, I know it is a small family drop tower, but still, 16 riders, that's not that many. I think even something like the jumbo ride could do probably better than that, I'd imagine. You know, and don't get the ride is still really good. It's a really good ride, but that's the only glaring issue that I find is really bad about it. But also you get these spectacular views when you're on the ride. When you go up the ride, and your vehicle turns, it spins you around slowly, so you can see everything. You see all over Wild Asia, you can see over Dragon's Fury, you can see over everything. You can see over Tomb Blaster, over to by Tiger Rock. You see loads and loads in there, so that's really nice to see. That is probably one of the highlights of the ride, I would say. As you can see so much from up there. It's quite a tall tower. For a family drop tower, it's quite a tall tower. Talking of the tower, let's talk about the cycle now. So the cycle of the ride is actually pretty decent, as you can see. You seem to go up and down a few times, and you have this dense fog you go in and out of, which is really quite a cool colour. The wet the wet fog of like Oblivion they use. Kind of like this mixture between fog and like wet kind of steam, which is really cool. Like it gets you kind of wet. But even still, it's still quite good though. But I see it become a bit of a glaring issue with maybe like wetting the track to wet or something. I'm not too sure. But it's really not. The cycle's really decent actually. For a ride of its size, it's quite a decent cycle. And there's all sorts of like really good music by Nick Hudson, which is on it, which is really, really good. Well, the music's really good on the ride as well. I really commend Nick Hudson for his work. Another great soundtrack from him. Obviously, he did the work for Tomb Blaster last year, which did a really good job on. This doesn't let him down. This is still brilliant. The theming and the soundtrack and the story are all pretty good, to be fair, for a decent sized drop tower. For family attraction, the theming is actually pretty good, to be fair. There's lots of different carvings and signs around the ride. There's also this like miniature kind of, call it a pre-show before you go in. It's kind of a little speech that kind of like this priest person kind of makes before you go in, all this fog and lights, which is really cool. But I'm not sure again how reliable his effect will be over the coming years. So that is my review of Crock. It's my review of Crock. But before I go, I want to say thank you very much for all the views I've been getting on my vlogs and on the videos recently. But also, nearly 60 subscribers, only one off 60, 59 subscribers at the moment. Thank you ever so much. It means the world to me, it really does. But yeah, before I go, if you love this video, please do consider subscribing, like, comment and share. I'm Sammy, you want to feedback, but I'll see you in the next video.